something else when I know. This will try. Let's see if this looks good, because I'm ready to tell my story. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, anyways. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jess's Quest. I'm Jess. So, today, kind of based on the title, I'm just gonna tell a story today. So here we go. Okay, so I am in college, for those of you who don't know, and I'm also an ROTC. But I'm an Army ROTC, and I am just trying to become an Army officer. So I joined my freshman year, I left it in my sophomore year, and then I was like, that was a mistake. So then I tried to rejoin again, and so with rejoining, I had to go to a camp over the summer, like just this summer, I had to go to a camp, and I had to go there for 30 days, come back, go to school in the fall, and then I would, be going through the process, and then graduate school, Army officer, hello. And I got to camp, and it was in Fort Knox, Kentucky, so I get to camp, it was great. I mean, sure it was great. Ugh. But we got to the camp, and I was doing well. I made it a week and a half before I got injured. We're just gonna take like a moment of silence because it still hurts me. Anyways, so I'm at camp about a week and a half in. I completely injured my ankle and I rolled it. I was running around a corner because while you're there, you aren't allowed to walk. If you're walking, you are wrong. So I was running from the dining hall back to formation. So I'm running there, going around this turn, and I stepped down and I felt this pop and I blacked out for a good 3 seconds, and then I remembered I was on the ground crying. But that hurt like crazy. I've sprained my ankle before. I used to play softball. I played for 8 years. I sprained my ankle multiple times. I've played a whole game with a sprained ankle. This one was not normal. And again, it's gross. But now this happened in June. So, it's now August. I can walk now, but now my ankle looks not great, but not as gross. I was on crutches, now I can walk. It's wonderful. But I injured my ankle there, and so they tried to hold me there for 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks after I'd injured it, to see if I could go into a camp from a different day and just start over, which would have been irritating, but I would have done it. But my foot was not healing. It looked so gross. It was very stressful for me because I just wanted to go through this process and get back into ROTC, but it wasn't going to work out that way. And I mean, camp itself was fun. It was stressful. I cried many times, but it showed me who I was in such a short amount of time. And now basic camp is not the same thing as going to basic training. Those two things are different. Basic camp is when you're in the ROTC in college and you're only going for 30 days and you come back. Basic training is much longer than 30 days, and they're going off to be enlisted, and when they come back, they're in the Army or whatever branch they're in. They're in. With ROTC and basic camp, you're not in yet. You just come back and you got training done that you would have done your first 2 years of being there. So I went to basic camp, not basic training. I could not handle basic training. But yeah, basic camp, it wasn't awful. Yeah, we had to get up at 5 or 4 a.m. every day. And I got to deal with a drill sergeant for the first time. But they are pretty much the same as what you see in the movies. They do a lot of yelling, and they just want you to work hard. I mean, I know for me, my drill sergeant told me if we only have 30 days to get ourselves prepared to go back to school. And he was like, I'm going to be tough on you because I'm going to salute to you when you graduate from school. He's still enlisted, so he would salute to an officer. But if you're enlisted, you have to salute to officers. And so he was like, I want to be able to know that I trained you well enough for me to respect you like that, which I understand. It's lots of yelling, lots of crazy things happened. People left camp, people couldn't handle camp. Camp is not easy, neither is the military in general. And I know the military in many ways. My parents are both retired now. That's very weird to say. My mom retired in June, that's why it's weird to say. So both my parents were in the military. I have other family members that are in the military, so my life has been surrounded by the military forever. And going to this camp was fun, being able to experience that and to have that little bond with the rest of my family. But wow, it took a lot out of me. But I think the worst part of this camp was the food. And not when I was eating in the dining hall, but the MREs. If anyone knows what those are, they're disgusting. There's some that clearly are like decent, you can eat them, and it's not like, oh my god. But I have a few with me. I'm really showing you the one. Here is what an MRE looks like. I brought it with me from camp because this girl who was next to me, she was leading, and she had had MREs that we had the day before that she never ate. Don't know why that happened, but she didn't eat them. And so I have like 2 more upstairs, and I'll do another video if you wanted me like using this MRE and trying it again. It'll be scary. But this is what an MRE looks like in its packaging. It's very secure. This one is chili and macaroni. And you have no idea what's in here besides like the main course. You open it and it's a surprise of what the rest is in there. Because there's like snacks and stuff. But yeah. I was eating while I was there. That's just like one food item I happened to get a picture of while I was there. But yeah, it's an MRE. I felt very military eating it. It was really funny. It was fun, funny, and gross all at the same time. Because you also have like 5 to 10 minutes to eat your food while you're here. I'm not a fast eater, people. I eat slow. It was hard. Wanted to throw up while I was eating every day. Glad I am home. But at least now I know what it feels like to be hungry and eat whatever you're given. I just used a lot of energy. It was really hot, like 90 degrees hot. But I had a lot of fun at camp for the time I was there. And I'm going back next summer, hopefully. I'm staying in school so I can do it again. I'm not excited about that part. But I'm going to go back and then hopefully post another video of me actually going through camp and finishing. But yeah, that's kind of my story of like how I almost survived basic camp. I was nowhere near close to surviving. I had like 2 more weeks left. But I do want to go back. Not like actually want to go back. It's not fun. But I do want to go back and get through it again, come back, and go to another camp, and then be done with camps for a little bit. But thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun telling you guys about that story. Hopefully you liked me telling this story, or in general me telling stories. And I can definitely do more videos of me telling stories. And yeah. So, I will be doing videos. I now can think of the consistency if you guys want to see my videos. I'll be posting a video every weekend. So sometime between Friday and Sunday, look for a video. I'm doing a co-op right now, and it's like a 9-to-5 type job. So I don't have time to make a video throughout the week and then post some other time. So I'm gonna like make videos and post them between Friday and Sunday. I don't know what days because of how tired I'm gonna be. I literally just like woke up from a nap not so long ago. But I'll be posting once a week. So I will post videos once a week, sometime between Friday and Sunday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and big thumbs up. And thanks for watching. Bye!